Morning, guys. Welcome to another episode. It's going to be a good one. The ducks are in their new digs already. Woo! Oh man, I got so much work to do on the farm today. Now that the duck house is done, I got to start winter prepping. So, I don't know, over the next 4, 5, 6 episodes, you're going to see me doing a whole lot of different kind of stuff here on the farm. Yeah, I got a couple problems to solve with my new duck house that I observed already within such a short time. So we're just continuing to allow the ducks time to get more acclimatized to their new environment. You know, that move was pretty stressful for them, I'm sure. So just give them some time. I'm trying not to bug them too much, trying not to get them rumbling. Molly's always keeping me company, of course. She's such a sweet kid, that dog. She's going to be a good farm dog, that Molly. Yep, and she loves it here on the farm. Starting to get colder here at the farm, so a lot of things to do in the house to get it ready for the winter. I'm just sitting here right now and I feel cold. So let me get at it. Pitter patter, let's get at her. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button to follow our story. It's a long story. Not really a long story. It just started a few months ago. Yeah, my wife and I bought this old hobby farm. And we're basically transforming it into a beautiful, amazing farm stay. So that's kind of the gist of all this. We got ducks and chickens. We got Molly the farm dog. I've now completed my duck house, although I still have some tweaking to do. We renovated the farmhouse to get it ready for rental, and we're off to the races. Let's go and check out these chickens, see how they're doing, make sure they have food and water. As you can see, there's lots of cars over here in our circle. That's because we have a 3-day guest in the farmhouse. Yeah. They're, how many are they? 8 people? Hello, chickens. How you guys doing? Why is that one black leghorn lying on the ground over there? Anyway, let's go in. Hello, guys. Hello, guys. How y'all doing? Hi, Rhode Island Reds. Kind of feel like I got a little bit ripped off with these Rhode Island Reds. They're beautiful birds. I'm happy with them. But, oh, excuse me, Mr. Leghorn. That was a good one, actually. Anyways, I bought 12 hens, and the guy gave me 1 rooster for free. For free, because he said he had so many roosters he can't get rid of them. Because I said I wanted 1 rooster. But when I look at the difference of the combs, excuse me, it looks to me like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I count 5 big pink combs. So I'm guessing that's 5 roosters. Then it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then there's 8 that have a not as pink. It's more like a whitish pink comb, and it's a very tiny comb. So I'm guessing those are hens, right? So anyways, they're not all hens from what I can tell. It's very evident that the comb is different. These guys are all huddled around me. Hey, what are you guys doing? That was a good one. Those are my shoes. Hey. They got lots of water, but they're gonna need more feed. Let's give these guys a bit of scratch too. They like digging around. Okay, let's get some food over here. There you go, people. Lots of water. Yeah. So far, so good with this chick integration. The reds kind of stick together. Some of these guys are picking on them a little bit. But even amongst themselves, they still pick on each other too. You know how roosters are. I mean, I talk as if I know about this stuff. Anybody who knows anything about chickens knows that roosters are like that. Look at that one. Look, he's pecking at the other ones. Hey, get out of there. Get out of there, you big chungus. So they're just looking for their scratch. I put these little milk crates in here. I don't know how milk is done all over the world or in the United States, but here in Ontario, Canada, our milk comes in plastic bags. And then there's another bigger bag and it kind of fits in there. I think they fit 3 or 4 inside one milk crate and then they stack it up in the truck and it's easy. I don't know how I ended up with these. That's a story for another day. But I put them there just to act as nesting boxes when the time comes, because one of the things I need to do before winter is get this chicken barn ready for winter. So I feel like I need to give them some perches so that they can roost, because I know they like to roost. But at least I got them some boxes that they can nest in if they get to that point. I have a feeling that they're not really gonna give any eggs until probably next spring or summer. But they're supposed to be giving eggs after like 7 months, but they're gonna reach 7 months old like in February. So I doubt that we're gonna start getting all of a sudden an influx of fresh eggs in February. Yeah, these guys are doing okay. You know, chickens will fight. I gotta keep an eye on the roosters, even on an ongoing basis too. You know, that's just the way it is with roosters. You may have to cage them up. You may have to separate them. Only keep them together when you want to hatch eggs, which is coming, people. I do have a plan. I feel like I want to hatch my own eggs because one of the immediate reasons I want to hatch my own eggs is that the black leghorns, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 roosters and 2 hens. That's not enough hens. I want 1 rooster and a bunch of hens. Same with the light Sussex. There's like 1, 2, 3. There's three 3 roosters and 2 hens. If you remember, one passed away. So I want to hatch them. And I want to keep them purebred, so I'm going to have a system set up where I separate them. Then I got these Rhode Island Reds, which are beautiful brown and red colors. Look at them. But now I'm figuring that there's 5 roosters. So there's still a good amount of hens. These are probably going to be my best laying birds because there's 8 hens. Anyways, let me leave these guys alone, and I gotta go check in on the ducks in their new digs. Feels so quiet and lonely over here where the temporary duck pen was. No more quacking, no more grunting, no more flapping, no more little footsteps, because they're all way over there in the new quack house. This is gonna have to be for something else moving forward. Now that I got the ducks in their new area, habitat, quack house, run, it creates a little bit of a problem for me because I have no water here, like no water. So I got my mule and I filled up a bunch of buckets and I just laid them out over here so that I would have some water and I can feed them out here instead of feeding them inside the hut all the time. Molly's keeping me company. She's right here, but unfortunately we have a guest in the farmhouse, so I had to tie her up. I can't let her run loose on the farm, but that's okay, because that's what we do here at the Hidden Spring Farm. That'll definitely be a project for next year. If you see, or if you understand where we are on our property, this duck run that I made kind of exits right into the orchard. But these rows right here outside, these rows, 1, 2, 3, that's all going to be pure vegetable garden. So I'm gonna have to get water here anyways, but it's kind of a big job, right? Getting a hydrant in. It's not just a hose because it'll freeze in the winter. I need a hydrant that's so deep past the frost line. Oh God, always something at the farm. Maybe Molly wants a drink. She's kind of whining a bit. Here you go, love. You want some water? No? So now I kind of screwed up because I put the food on this side. I got a door for the water, but I put the food in there. I don't know if I can reach it. Let me open up my side hatch and see if I can actually reach it. Otherwise I'll have to put the food from the other hatch. I didn't think about that because it was the first night in their new quack house, so I'm still getting used to it. Oh, see, it's way over there. I can't even reach it. Okay. Poor Molly. She just has to sit there and wait for me. Hey Molly, I'm sorry, love. There's no running around the farm today. So I just moved their food dish over to this other door so I can access it. Oh, they didn't even hardly touch their water last night. These ducks didn't even hardly touch their water last night. Maybe they're still a little freaked out that this is their new house. Huh. Interesting. They ate the food though, so they ate a lot of food without drinking. Okay, we better leave these ducks alone for a while. Not stress them out too much than they already are, poor guys. Molly and I did some wood collecting yesterday for the winter. So I kind of got it so far separated into 3 piles. This is stuff that I have to cut. This is stuff that I have to split. And that's stuff that I have to chip. I have a chipper shredder that I bought years ago at my own house. I'm going to bring it over here and use it. And I have my new log splitter. And I have my new steel chainsaw that I just bought a couple months ago. So I just need to create something to chop up these logs. I got Molly with me. Check her out. Look at that gorgeous girl. Hey Molly, how are ya? Got my mule all ready to go. Got my chainsaw, got my safety gear, got my gloves, my axe just in case. And I got my trailer where I'm going to put all the wood. So we are going to go on a little adventure in the woods. Hey, you gotta let me get in, girl. You gotta let me get in. Kiss me. Whoa, don't kiss me. Whoa, don't kiss me. I know you love me. I know. But I don't want kisses. Ew. Okay, ready? I've already started collecting a bunch of stuff. I don't have any big logs yet, but there's a nice looking tree right here. And it's already leaning that way, and it's dead. It's got nothing. So I'm gonna get it down. Okay, I got that sucker down. Now I just gotta chop it up into manageable pieces so I can fit it in my trailer. I just propped it up on the stump so it's easy for me to chop up the little short logs. Let me get to it here. Okay, that takes care of that. I got one trailer worth of wood. Molly just had a pee and a poo, so she's good to go. And I need to figure out how to get out of my woods. I've never been up this deep before. There's no trail. There's a big hill down there. So I have to kind of figure out how the hell do I get out of here? I know that the farmhouse is that way.